Watching sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda. Welcome. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 toddler boys, and I have 2 identical twin boys on the way any day now. I am 35 weeks pregnant when filming this video, so realistically they can come at any point. We are hoping to make it to the 37-week mark so they can be fully developed and good to go, hopefully. So that is the goal. But in today's video, I'm going to take you through a motivating mom morning while 35 weeks pregnant, and then also include an update from my specialist appointment. I go to the doctors weekly now between my OB and specialist, and this week was the specialist. So I'm going to be sharing an update with you guys on that. So here we are in the kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and clean up after breakfast. The boys are done and playing. So let's get this kitchen in better shape.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not, but better let myself give in to love, believe in us no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're new to me. I don't know who you are, be like a piece of art. I want more, but better slow it down. Inside my mind is getting all too loud, I get scared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not prepared. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're 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 getting into my brain.
If you guys have been following me all along, you know that twin pregnancy is no joke. I was much more agile, up and moving with my single pregnancies, so I've really had to resort to a lot of indoor activities for my boys. Here they were doing the light bright this morning. We do a lot of arts and crafts, and I try and go out back with them when I can, but they really want to play sports a lot, so it's difficult on my body to do so. I'll try and throw a ball and play baseball when I can, but again, I'm not trying to send myself into early labor, so it's been a little bit of a struggle, and I just feel guilty there. You know, as a mom, they don't mind too much, and they seem to understand, and I do try and keep up with all of their fun activities inside the house, and when my husband's home, he will play with them as well. It's just hard right now because we don't live near family, so it's not like anybody can just, you know, pick them up and come play with them and all of that. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in on how I was feeling about that. But I got this little chalkboard, or not chalkboard, I guess it's a dry erase board, just to write down some meals. We always had a dry erase calendar on our fridge, but I've been writing down some meal ideas, and that's been helping me while pregnant and, you know, not wanting to cook so much. I also needed to refill my wallflower in the bathroom, so that came into my mind. So I'm just doing that real quick. This is the Bath & Body Works Aloha Kiwi scent, I think it's called. It smells so good for the spring and summer. I spent the rest of the morning playing with the boys. I don't show them too much on camera anymore, just kind of here and there, and I will probably show them with the twins, of course, just for memories, but they have their own things going on, so I like to respect their privacy, of course, as their mom, so you'll just see them pop in here and there, but my videos really aren't about them. It's just about my mom life. So I'm gonna make us sandwiches today. We went to Wegmans grocery store and they have really good lunch meats. You may have heard when you're pregnant you're not supposed to eat lunch meat, but these are like fresh cut deli meats, and I've just been loving deli meats this whole pregnancy, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna make sandwiches for everybody and just put a couple of sides. We're gonna have some pickles and cookies and just make like a good old-fashioned lunch. One thing I needed to do was go ahead and organize the boys' cabinets. I have two different cabinets for them. I have one for their arts and crafts and one for more like homeschool type activities. They are going to be attending preschool and public school as of now, but I always like to keep some schoolwork stuff handy. You just never know. So I got these little zipper bags on Temu. You guys know I love shopping on Temu, and I'm just going to take the things that are in the plastic bags and start putting them in these nice reusable bags. They were super inexpensive and a really good size. So next, after I'm done this, we're going to jump into the specialist update and finish up the vlog. So I'll let you guys know what's going on at 35 weeks pregnant with the twins and what the status is going to be on when exactly we plan on giving birth to them, if it's going to be something that's scheduled or what's going on. So stay tuned for that update. I also just got in my other part of my Shein order that I mentioned to you guys, so I figured I would show it to you. I ended up getting another one of these rompers, just different color, because I absolutely love it. I sized up in it, and I'm glad I did because the top looks a little bit tiny. I normally wear a small, but postpartum, I just wanted to get a medium, and it looks like it's a really good size and quality. Next up is this black little tank top set. It comes with loose shorts that are ribbed, as you can see, and then the shirt. I'm kind of iffy on the shirt, to be honest. Like, this doesn't feel like a great material for a top, but it feels nice for the shorts. So we shall see. If this is nice and loose on my stomach, I'll definitely wear it, but if it's tight, I'll save that for another time. I also got this oversized Cool Mom t-shirt. It's not the best material, like it's not cottony feeling, but it's not the worst, and it was really inexpensive and oversized, so perfect for postpartum. I might throw this one in my hospital bag if I need an extra oversized shirt if my stomach is super swollen, so I'm definitely going to pack this one too, I think. Okay, this is what I'm wearing, 35 weeks pregnant with twins. It's actually a regular dress, believe it or not. I haven't worn dresses in a long time. It's supposed to be a midi one, but it's a little bit shorter now. I have this in a few colors, actually. It's really comfortable, but I wanted to wear something a little bit nicer today. It's going to be nice outside. I might throw like a blazer or a jean jacket over it and some nicer shoes, because every time I go to the specialist, I roll in like a slob kebab and I'm in like sweatsuits and slippers, which is totally fine for this phase of life right now. But I feel like they might take me a little bit more seriously if I am wearing business casual or more business-oriented clothing, depending on a blazer or jean jacket and what type of shoes. So I wanted to go ahead and do that today, and it's honestly pretty comfortable. So I might start to rock some more dresses for the next 2 weeks versus, you know, getting out the sweatpants that are cutting off my circulation at my hips and my feet are swelling. So I think I'm gonna try and stick with dresses for the next few weeks if I can. So the twins and I are gonna be rolling out in a few minutes to the specialist, and hopefully we get like all types of good news and everything's good. So I'm trying to hold out 2 more weeks until an induction. Hopefully they don't come on their own earlier, and hopefully everything just works out. So I have the specialist today. My husband's home with Max out back. Mason's in school. He takes off the days I have the specialist because I can't bring anyone with me. They're really strict there and the rules are super bizarre, but that's besides the point. So I figured I would check in before I head out the door in a minute, and I will fill you guys in afterwards. I'm not sure if that'll be in the car or back home. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to keep you guys in the loop, and thank you for watching this video thus far. Okay, so I've pulled up to the specialist. I'm kind of freaking out right now because the OB just called at the exact same time I called the specialist. Sorry, I'm like leaning over. And they picked a date for my induction. The only thing is right now they have me scheduled to go in the night prior to start the medications. However, I have an appointment next week and they're going to see if I do indeed need that medication or not. And if I don't, that would change the entire like date that they picked potentially. Like that day might not be open anymore and the lady has to like find a new induction date. So I don't know what's going on, but it will be my doctor that day, so that's a good sign. The only thing that I was disappointed to hear was that week the doctors are in the hospital that is furthest away from us. I really did not want to deliver in that hospital. It's very busy, very city-like, just, I don't know, I don't feel good vibes. Like I feel good vibes in like a nice, quiet, smaller hospital, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to have a choice. So more to come. I'm about to go into the specialist. Just figured I would pop on and let you guys know what just happened. So I'm still kind of in shock. We shall see what the outcome is. April 10th, I go to my OB. So that's going to determine whether I need to go in the following week, like overnight, or if I need to go like during the daytime. As of right now, it's scheduled at like a 10 p.m. time slot. So at least I could eat dinner prior and see the kids off to bed. But just so much to think about, and it's getting so real. Okay, I am out of the specialist now for what is the very last time, well, by my choice. So we did the measurements. I went in right back to the room, no issues. And the babies are about 5 pounds, 6 ounces, and 5 pounds, 14 ounces right now. So at the time of birth, they'll probably be in the 6.5, like upper 6 range, which is really big for twins. I also met with their doctor there, like the head doctor of the whole practice. I've never met with him before. And he was saying that I need another ultrasound. And I explained that I'm going to see my OB next week and they'll do an ultrasound there. But he mentioned like their ultrasounds aren't really in depth at all and I should get another one. And I said, well, I'm sorry, like your guys' rules are really strict. I have to have my husband take off work every single time I come here. I can't even bring one of the kids. So it's just not going to work. So I will see my OB next week and then they'll be Earthside the following week. So you guys can come see them when they're Earthside. But he was just like kind of to the point, not the most like super friendly guy, but I just stood my ground this time and he was like, wow, I'm surprised they're doing so well for monodi twins. And I was like, listen, buddy, like I told everybody all along, I don't want to hear anything bad about monodi twins unless an issue arises. Please don't scare me, because initially every appointment I was going to, I was getting so scared. They would tell me the worst possible scenarios. And I got to a point where I said, listen, I don't want to hear it. I want you to check the babies. Let me know how they're doing. Let me know how I'm doing, and we'll take things from there. So I think that approach really did help, because otherwise you could drive yourself nuts with all the things that can go wrong with monodi twins. So he was just like, well, take it easy, do what you're doing. And I said, well, what I'm doing is eating a half a bagel with cream cheese every night and laying down by 8 p.m. So I'm just going to continue on that trend. You know, play with the boys when I can, try and take it easy, which is not always the case, but here we are at 35 weeks and hoping to make it to 37. But I appreciate you guys following me along on this twin pregnancy journey. As you know, it has not been easy, but we are almost at the very end, the finish line here. And then we just have to get through labor and delivery. And hopefully I'll be sharing them with you soon and everything goes well. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to be, so that way you don't miss out on when the twins are actually born and I share that information with you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.